Hi, this is John from MSC. Today, what I'd like to introduce you guys is alcohol furnace. Um, I ordered this from Lazada and had to wait for a while. It came from China, as you guys see, the Chinese writing. And as you notice, box is pretty beat up, but oh well. Um, when you order this, comes in a two portion, top portion, and this, the bottom portion where you actually pour the alcohol in it. Okay. Since I don't want to burn up the wood table, I'm gonna put it on this stand. Uh, First of all, before I start the fire and stuff, as you notice, my hand to this is pretty big. Compared to the conventional alcohol stove, this is really big. Which this was like about half the size. I think that would have been really perfect. But the how much you could fill up the alcohol on this thing is pretty much at the right below this very bottom piece part of the hole right here. That's how much alcohol you could put it in. So that's quite a lot on this. So let's get this thing done. Ow. By the way, this is methanol syringe. This go up to 20 milliliter of fluid. So once and twice. So that's like I think about 2 to 3 milliliter more than 1 ounce, but oh well. Okay. Next, before I light that up, as you notice, I am using the Stanley's pot, which is pretty big pot, yeah. So I think that'll work really good. And this is approximately 500 milliliter of water. Let me put this away. Let me light the fire. Okay, fire is lit. Make sure it's center. I don't want this to fall and the fire go all over the place. Huh? Oh, fire is lit. Couldn't see because of the light. Let me turn off the light or dim the light a little bit. Turn the main light off so you guys can see the fire better. Why is it not coming on this one? Well, it is coming on some holes, but it is not coming on every single hole. Seems like looking at this, what it looked like, it works very similar to the cat can stove or tuna can stove. So You can see how it works. So I'm not too sure about the efficiency. Not quite. So this is not for the hiking, trekking. It could be used for camping on a base camp. But uh, let's see. Hmm. I guess it will be good for emergency use in a house. I think that could be possible. Uh, I'm not too sure you could use the solid fuels on this. That's that's something I'm gonna have to try in the future. I'll let you guys know in the future once I do it. Don't quote me on this, but I'm not sure if I ever gonna try to use a solid fuel on this. I'm not too sure about this. But now flame is going pretty good. Okay, kind of about this thing is pretty big. And I guess that's the only kind I could come up with, the size. But also, pros about this is big. You could put a lot of fuel in there. Okay. Since it's pretty big, you cannot use the small pots. Yeah. So you're gonna have to use the bigger pots in the camping or at home. You could definitely use the bigger pot for emergency use. I just put a few milliliters more than 1 ounce, so I cannot say about the efficiency as long as it will be able to boil the 500 milliliter of water. Then efficiency will not be too bad compared to other alcohol stoves. So can't really say much about that. But the sheer size of this, so have to use the bigger pot. That's the bad thing. So, well, it's both pros and cons about the size. It's just depending on how much alcohol you can put in. Definitely, it's a con. You cannot use the smaller pot. Let's see. Well, since it's all made out of stainless steel, it's pretty solid, sturdy. So you can leave it in the house for emergency use. I think this will be for more of an emergency use rather than using a camping. That's my assumption. Let me turn back on the light, guys. Okay. I know light is really bright. Can't really see the flame that well because of the bright light. But flame is still on. As you notice, I could just sway the flame like this very easily. So if you are planning to use this outside, you definitely need to have a windscreen. But besides that, I think for emergency use in the house, I think it's not too bad. For camping, it's not definitely not for hiking, but camping, depending on the size of the camping cookware that you are going to travel with, not sure. Car camping, probably you could do it. You could definitely carry the bigger pot, but depending on how many people you are going to camping with, For one person, this is way too big. But for the emergency use in a house, when there's a power outage or somehow gas got cut off, or whichever the reason might be, you have some kind of emergencies at home, have something in a backup. Since at home, definitely use pots much bigger than this. So I think it's definitely good to have for emergency use in the house. And when I'm looking at it, that's the only reasons that I could see or I could think of at this moment to have this. But as for me over here, hey, why not? Since I'm in Thailand, so there's a frequent power outage or blackout or brownout. It's pretty much frequent here. So I think it's not too bad. Um, about the using an alcohol stove. Well, this is not considered an alcohol stove. Clearly says alcohol furnace. I'm not too sure. Hmm. So we'll see. So I'm not too sure about this, but let's see. But definitely, this is not too bad. Okay, water is boiling. So alcohol efficiency on this is not too bad. Okay, since it's about 45 milliliter, more than 1 ounce, and I could still see that there's plenty of alcohol left at the bottom of the stove. Definitely, definitely, its efficiency is not bad. But here's another con. Once you are done, you want to shut off the fire. You cannot do it. You have to let it burn all the way. As you notice, you will use pretty much a big cover to shut out the fire, but don't have some. You don't have something like that over here, so and definitely it doesn't come. It doesn't come up with. They don't sell you the stuff like that. So yeah, yeah, definitely that's another con. You have to just burn the whole thing. I have a nice rolling ball. That's pretty nice. So 1 ounce to boil the water, probably another half an ounce or another ounce. Probably you could cook yourself a nice ramen. So it's not too bad. The alcohol, the burning efficiency is pretty decent, I should say, on this. That's cool. So guys, for emergency use only at the house, okay guys? I think this is not too bad. For camping, I'm not sure, I couldn't tell you. But for the emergency use in the house, just in case something happened, this is not too bad. This cost me approximately about $5. It's made with the stainless steel. This is not too bad. And I'm assuming you could easily fit 5-6 ounces of alcohol in there very easily. So this is not too bad. So guys, this is not too bad. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribing will be really nice. Till next time, bye.